be honest with y'all. I'm not going to give y'all an answer. I'm just going to tell y'all how I see it. You come up with your own answer. Because there really ain't no correct answer to it, I guess. Anything can make a relationship end. It don't even have to be cheating. But that's probably the worst thing that could actually happen in a relationship. Because now it's a relationship that involves other people. Anything's possible though, but there's so many stipulations to this if somebody cheats or if you cheat, that a lot of people, they don't go by the rules, they just go by their feelings. A lot of it depends on a lot of shit. To me, I feel like if somebody cheats, they wanted somebody else. They felt you wasn't good enough anymore. Now, what happens a lot of times is people cheat and try to come back. And some people who have been cheated on take this as, see, I was better. I knew I was better. That's why they came back. But that's not always the case. What if the person they cheated with, or what if they found somebody else? Do you really think they would have came back? Most of the people who cheat only come back because they didn't find somebody else, or somebody else did them like they did you, their karma. But don't get that twisted with, they came back for me. So again, it all depends. It seemed like Kobe Bryant cheated, and he seemed like he was happy, but we don't know that. We don't really know that for sure. You know what I mean? There's an example. Kobe Bryant, supposedly, but y'all know me. Matter of fact, y'all already know how I get down. I believe that is just distraction. I don't believe Kobe Bryant did nothing. You know, just like Mayweather's daughter, I don't believe that happened either. You know, it's just a bunch of news that they put out that distract us, man, of shit. That's all it is, man. That's why I'm telling y'all, cut off the fucking media, man. But anyway, back to the subject. I don't want to get off subject. Let's say Kobe Bryant did cheat. Seem to be happy now. It depends on the cheater, man. It really do. But I believe this. If you get cheated on, I believe you must. I believe you must. If you're the one that got cheated on, you must take time away from that person who cheated, and you must try to talk to somebody else. You must get involved with somebody else. It might be for a couple months, whatever. But you must. You cannot get cheated on and wait and don't deal with nobody else and then let the cheater come back. Because a lot of times what's going to happen is you're going to start questioning yourself. You didn't get to go out. See, if you go out and you deal with other people, you'd be like, man, these motherfuckers is just as bad as the one I was with. Maybe I'll give them another chance. Maybe they are sorry, even though they probably going to cheat again, but whatever. Let's say they don't. You'd be like, you know what? Maybe I'll go back. But you got a chance to see other people. You see what I'm saying? And you won't feel as bad about it. Like, yeah, she fucked somebody else, and so did I. I went out and fucked other people. Now, fuck it. Maybe I'll give her another chance to try to be with her. But if she going out and fucking other guys, and I just sat back and waited for her to come back, and I didn't fuck nobody else, that's going to be a problem, because I'm going to be thinking about that. Like, I didn't get mine off. I hate to sound that way, but I'm just saying, like, if you're going to take back a cheater, you better go out and explore your options first, because how do you even know if you really want that person back? Unless you actually had the chance to deal with other people and say, you know what, maybe that person, I know they fucked up. Maybe I'll give them another chance. But I don't think the relationship ain't supposed to be the same. Relationships really ain't supposed to stay the same in general. Why you think some of them people fall off and grow apart? Because they grow apart. Like in relationships, if the both of the people are meant to be together, then as they grow, as the relationship changes and shit, they won't fall apart. Like you could be somebody that started out, maybe you was only worth $1,000, and then one day, yeah, LeBron James, he was only worth $1,000 or whatever, worth nothing, and then he becomes LeBron James, and he's still with his wife to this very day. He could have very easily veered off and fucked somebody else or something, right? But obviously it was meant to be. And not only just meant to be, a lot of that meant to be shit is a choice. Because some people clearly could walk out on some people, and then you have some people who clearly don't. Like this dude done busted your eye, stole your car and every damn thing, put you in jail, and you still with him. Then you have some people, oh, this dude didn't do much at all and you left him. Or vice versa with the woman. It could work, but man, if you do, I would definitely go see somebody else first. Or at least if you don't want to fuck with, because if you really care about somebody and you got cheated on, you don't even really feel like fucking with nobody else for real. So the only thing, if you don't really want to fuck with somebody else, you definitely need to take time away from that person, and you definitely need to make sure it's your choice to take the cheater back, not because they came back. That's the problem. That is the biggest problem. The cheater cheats and, oh, I'm back, and y'all take them back. No, motherfucker. You really sorry? Okay, sit your ass on the sideline, and we're gonna see if you really sorry. Now you got to earn me back. You don't just get me back. And that's the way it should be, y'all. That's the only chance you have. Because if you just take them right back, oh, man, like a child. Yeah, I know my mom. My mom told me not to touch that video game and nothing happened. She just yelled at me. I'm going to do it again. That's exactly what the fuck they doing. Nah, there's consequences for this shit. Oh, you really want me back? Yeah, okay, that's fine. We could talk. We could date. You got to start at the bottom just like the rest of the motherfuckers. Now you got to prove to me that you deserve me. And that's how women should do it. That's how men should do it. If a man gets cheated on, oh, no, I'm the man, but you're going to take me out on dates now. Prove to me that you're sorry. If it's the woman, nah, we ain't fucking. You not about to just come back and fuck me, dog. That's how women got to be. Because if not, it ain't gonna work. If you really want to work with somebody who cheated on you, you've got to do these things. You see how Beyonce made Jay-Z work. He had to work, dog. And he probably still working to this day. If that's true. We all know how they do these stories, like Mayweather's daughter. I don't buy that shit. She's out already. Come on, man. They distracting us, man. Gotta understand, these celebrities, they don't mind. They owned by these people, man. They name, they character, basically, is owned by these people. But I think, man, it definitely ain't gonna be the same. That's for damn sure. But I feel like if you go out and you talk to somebody else, or you fuck somebody else, especially as a man, I don't know how it is too much as a woman, but if a woman fucks another man, I definitely gotta go out and fuck another woman. I gotta do it. Because if I don't, I'm not gonna be able to forgive you at all. Hell no, I can't forgive you. I can't until I go get mines. I gotta go get mines. That's the only way. That's the only way. This is a very good topic because all of us deal with this shit. At some point, maybe you're not dealing with it now. Maybe you will later. Maybe you have before. That's why I don't say the name of the person, because it's not about her. It's about what she said. Like, damn, that's a good ass subject. So I said, shit, let me get on this shit and let me talk about this shit. Because I've dealt with this shit in my life before, and I know some of y'all have. Sometimes a person cheats on you, you stuck. You deep in love with them or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Even as a man. All these men, oh, I ain't in love. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? All this macho shit, save that for some other shit. If a woman got you in love, motherfucker, you hurt. It's impossible. It's like losing somebody that died. You know what I mean? You care about somebody. Yeah, it's impossible not to feel something. You know what I'm saying? But as a man, of course, you're supposed to deal with it like a soldier. But for men to act like they don't care, you bullshitting, bro. Come on, man. If you cared about a woman, it's going to hurt if she plays you. Or it's going to bother your mental. Like, damn, she played me. Why the fuck? Why she do this? What I do wrong? This and that. The relationship has to be back. It has to, both people, you can't just cheat and then jump back in it and think it's going to work. There had to be a problem. Whether you was right or wrong. Whether you was right or wrong, whether I'm right or wrong, whoever. There had to be a problem or somebody wouldn't have cheated. Usually when people cheat, they really don't want you like that. Same way we feel when men do it. Oh, this is no man or woman, nothing. This is the same shit. Everything I've said so far, this is man and woman. Ain't no gender on this shit. But a lot of people are going to take back cheaters because they care. They got big hearts. And they wasn't ready to let the person go. That's the thing about cheating. You ain't ready to let the person go. You think everything good. Then bam. Fuck. That motherfucker cheated. That girl cheated. That dude cheated. And that's why people don't. It's hard as fuck to just say, damn, I just got cheated on. Drop everything. Drop her. Like that. It's hard. Some people got it in them. Most people don't. Most people are going to give that cheater another chance. And I'm telling you, if you're going to give a cheater another chance, they got to earn you back. They should have had to earn you in the first place. But they got to earn you back, because if they don't, and don't play a game with it. Be serious about it. Like, let him prove to me that he really cares. Don't play games that I'm going to act like I'm hard to get for 60 days, then I'm going to start fucking him again. Nah. You got to be serious about it. You got to really look and analyze and see if that person's really trying hard to get you back. Because one thing about people who cheat on you, after so long, they going to give the fuck up. If they ain't really sorry, after about 2 weeks, maybe a month. Oh, fuck that, man. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck that. I promise you. That mask will come back off. But if they really sorry, they probably gonna be better. But that's rare. That's rare, because most people ain't sorry when they cheat. They knew exactly what the fuck they was doing. They knew what they was doing, man. Ain't no mistaking and cheating, and ain't no blaming and cheating. If I got a girlfriend and I cheat, there's no way I could blame, oh, you didn't do this. You didn't give me head. You didn't do it. Come on, okay, if this is the problem, I would have just left the woman. Like, look, I'm not happy with this. First of all, this is what I don't get about cheating. A lot of people say, oh, my girlfriend she don't fuck me no more, this or that. That's why I cheated. First of all, if a woman's not doing what I want, first of all, I'm going to talk to her about it. You know what I mean? See, the cheating shit is usually something that's been happening in somebody's mind over time. It ain't something that just popped up today. You see what I mean? So, I'm gonna tell a girl I'm with, like, man, I'm not happy about this and this and this and this. But never would I even be considering another woman. I'd be considering leaving her. Or another person. You consider leaving them. You don't go and find somebody else. That's why there's no pass or excuse for it. They would have left you like, I care about this person, but I'm not happy with this person, so I'm just going to leave. And most cheaters have no excuse at all. They just fucking want to cheat. That's all it is to it. That's why the person who gets cheated on is usually devastated. So you mean to tell me a person that's devastated by losing you wasn't trying their best and giving their all? Obviously they was. They wouldn't have been devastated. If they wasn't trying to give their all, I don't give a fuck if she leave. Fuck that bitch. See what I'm saying? But if you care about a woman, hell yeah, you're going to be salty than a motherfucker. And a man ain't going to be out fucking no other woman if he really love you. I promise you that shit. I promise you, if a man really love his woman, I don't even think I could get hard. I see 5 bitches right here trying to fuck. I don't even want to do it. Well, I don't know. That's a little different. Nah, for real though. If a woman cheated though, maybe 5. But it would take probably 5 women. Like, you really loved your woman and she cheated. It would probably take 5 women to fucking make a man who really care about that woman be like, you know what, I'm about to fuck something tonight. But some people do. They be like, man, if I fuck somebody, I'll get over it and all that. But I don't see it really. When you really love somebody, you really don't be on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know what it feels like when you love somebody and they leave or whatever. You don't be on that shit. People are already planning cheating. Cheating is planned, man. Especially with a man. It's very rare that a man just gonna pop up to a woman, hey, let's fuck. A woman could do that if she really wanted to. Let's be honest. A woman could walk outside right now, hey, you wanna fuck me? She could pull that shit off. But a man, it's rare. It's rare a man just gonna just pop out and just ask somebody, hey, let me fuck. A lot of times men have already been cacking. They've already been putting in work, texting and all that before they even cheat. Think about it. Think about that shit, man. Will it ever be the same? Probably not. There's a lot of shit that can happen in relationships that don't make them ever be the same. But the question is, are they supposed to be the same? The question is, if something happens in the relationship, can y'all make it work in this new relationship? You see what I'm saying? Can you make it work in this new found relationship? You're not supposed to worry about the past. The past is important because of what y'all been through and all that, but it's not supposed to be the same. You're supposed to start right here and move forward. That's the only way. But if you're dealing with somebody who cheated on you, you're going to have to make them prove, you're going to have to make them, you know, what do you call that? You could call it casual dating, I guess, but you're going to have to make them prove that they are better than other people that you could talk to. That's the way you should do it. You should not be hung up on a cheater. I'm sorry, I'm so sad. And then as soon as they come back, you take them back. You take them back as soon as they come back. Guess what? That was their choice, not yours. And that's the problem. It's supposed to be your choice. You got to make it your choice. However you do it, make sure it's your choice that you decided to deal with the cheater again. And if you the one that cheated on somebody, you have no choice but to be patient with them. You can't be like, I cheated on you. Man, fuck, man, get back. Come back to me and do this and that. Give me sex and all that. I'm the one that cheated, right? Let's say I cheated. Nah, I got to be patient with this woman. I fucked up. See, if somebody really sorry for what they did, you know, just like a friend. Man, I ain't mean to do my dude like that, man. I hope he forgive me. You know what I mean? You're going to really try your best to be patient with that person and hope they forgive them. It ain't gonna be, you better forgive me and all that bullshit. That's showing right there they still don't care about your feelings. Why they cheated in the first place. Because if you really care about somebody's feelings that you with, you're not gonna cheat, you're just gonna leave. You're not even gonna be desiring another woman or man. Think about it. No way around it. People love to make excuses. Oh, it's just sex and this and that. Bullshit. If you really with somebody and you're attached to them, bullshit is just sex. And this is coming from a man. That's bullshit. Ain't no sex better than sex of a woman that you really attached to and shit. That's some bullshit. Now, if you're not attached to that woman no more, that's a different story. But we talking about a cheater who supposedly is supposed to be attached to you. At least he's telling you that, right? I'm gonna tell you right now, anytime I break up with a ex, nobody compares to that person at that time. Not saying forever, but at that time, like the recent time. No. Nah, because you really care about them. That's what happens when you really care about somebody. I just don't have no excuse for cheaters, man. I don't care, man. I mean, I'm not trying to judge people. People say they had their reasons for cheating. Me, I don't think there is no reason. I think you would have just left the person alone. If they are that fucking bad, if a woman is this bad that I gotta sleep with another woman, shouldn't I leave that woman? Think about it. I know my salad ready and Roosters. I'm just saying. But for y'all, I'm gonna sit here and make this video a little bit longer. And I don't feel that well. But I'm not sick. I'm not sick, but I don't feel like, I don't know. Every time I come outside, it feels a little weird. But anyway, think about it. It's not true, man. It's like people love to give excuses, man. So, bottom line, man, y'all, a lot of y'all out there, I know y'all dealing with people who fucking with other people and shit. And to me, that's just a sign, you know. It's no different than casual dating. If a woman really likes me that fucking much, you best believe that I'm gonna have her attention. And if a woman really like me that much, say she's a casual dating woman, and she really like me that much, and I'm giving her the reciprocation back, I'm trying to tell you, she's not gonna be out. Oh, let me talk to this one next and this one next. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, dog. If the perfect woman came along, why would I keep dating other people? It's the same thing with the cheating. It's the same thing. If you was that fucking bad, they would leave. They would leave, bro. Period. But they gonna come back and they gonna have excuses for you. I did that, you did it. They doing that so they can erase. Let me erase what I did by blaming it on you or blaming it on something. Instead of manning up or womaning up and say I fucked. That's number one sign right there. If they come back and they don't say I fucked up and all that bullshit, and they start putting it on you and other shit and excuses, they ain't sorry. Because a person who really sorry, as soon as they come back, man, I fucked up. That's number one. Number two, they gonna be patient with you and let you decide if they want to take them. You want to take them back. It ain't gonna be them trying to bust in and no. It don't even work. I understand. It's gonna be like this, man. I understand. If you talking to somebody else right now, I guess I gotta wait. Hopefully, God will give me another chance with you. That's somebody that's on some real shit. Unless they run a game. But if they really are sincere, that's how they gonna feel. Like, damn, I fucked up. She got another man right now. Shit, all I could do is be her friend for now, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. You see what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no, man, leave them alone and all this bullshit. Because another thing about somebody who really care about you, a lot of people don't agree with this, but if you really care about somebody, you want them to be happy. You don't want them to be fucked up. That's facts. Now, when I was younger, yeah, hell no, I don't want you to be with nobody else. But I'm older now, and I understand if I really care about my ex or exes or whatever, why would I want them to be sad and miserable? It makes no sense. Nah, I don't really want to see them with people, but at the same time, I don't want to see them suffering for the rest of their life so I can feel good in my little ego or something. Come on, man. Because I don't want that shit to be with me. If I break up with an ex, I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life, so I'm not going to wish that on them. See what I'm saying? But it's not going to be the same. You always going to think about it. And the only way I could think of somebody not thinking about what somebody did is for you to go out and explore your options. And if you feel like they still the best option and you want to give them another chance, then yes. But not until. You better go out and try to talk to other people first. And take your time. Don't just take them back. Because they came back. Because I told y'all earlier, 9 times out of 10, they're only coming back for them. Not for you. For them. Y'all think it's for me. I'm the best. My pussy is so wild. My dick is this and that. And you doing all this shit, beating your chest. Man, 9 times out of 10, they coming back for them. They would have never left you if you were so damn good. And they would have never cheated if you were so damn bad. If that makes sense. Straight up, people. Don't be deceived. I know people be like, man, this guy's negative. No, man, I'm a very positive person. But when I make these videos, I got to be passionate. I got to be blunt. I got to be blatant. Where I come from, you know, big cousins stuff, they blatant. You suck at basketball. You need to get your jumpers. Say, oh, it's okay, man. Nah. We don't do that. We never been baby where I'm from. So I don't know no other way to get it across to people. That's why I'm blatant, just like with the coronavirus thing. You know what I mean? I don't see why you would lie if it's real. That makes no sense. Why would you lie about a virus and have a dummy saying the dummy died? It's a dummy. That don't make sense. A plastic dummy. Coronavirus is real, but I got this dummy here that died from it. Come on, man. Where there's smoke, there's fire. That's all I'm saying. It's got to be something different. I don't know, man, but all in all, if I ain't tell y'all anything, man, if you got cheated on, it's these 2 things that I can't tell you nothing else. Well, 3 things. 9 times out of 10, 99 times out of 100 times, they gonna cheat again. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because they would have never it would have never came to that in the first place. You see, as soon as you start not being perfect, a lot of times, say a woman cheats on me, right? The moment I start reminding her, oh, this is why I left you in the first place and all that bullshit. This is what happens a lot of times. Unless they sincerely sorry. Unless they regret it, should I say. Because they not sorry for what they did. Get that shit out your head. They sorry, bullshit. Now they can regret it. You know what I mean? Damn, why'd I do this? You can regret shit in life. You know, like you buy a car that you regret buying. You don't regret. You're not sorry for what you did. You would have bought the car 99 out of 100 times, but you regret doing it. You know what I'm saying? So if they come back, which they probably will, you gotta make sure it's for you. And the only way to do that is to make sure, test them. Even if you're not talking to somebody, I'm talking to other people right now. You know, if you're really sorry and all, I guess time will tell if we get back together. Don't play games though. Be serious about it. Really be talking to other people. And if they really sorry, they'll respect you for that because they know they fucked up. If they want to get mad and fuck you, it's going to tell the truth. That mask going to come off if there is a mask on, because they, oh damn, she talking to other men. Fuck that bitch. See, that mask going to come off. Oh, he talking to other women. Fuck him. A lot of them, man, they not really sorry, or they don't really regret it. And if they don't really regret it, then you basically back to where the fuck you started at. You gotta look at why people come back. Would they have ever came back if the situation that they thought was better? Sometimes it's not even another person. It could be a man. Oh, summertime. All these hoes about to be out, man. I'm good on you, man. I'm gonna start arguments for no reason and all that bullshit they do. You know how they do. You know, I'm good on you. It might not even be a woman. Just a simple fact. Oh, it's about to be summertime. All these hoes about to be out. And I don't think women are hoes, but I'm just giving y'all, I'm telling y'all how they think. All these hoes about to be out, man. Fuck that girl that was down for me since all winter and all that, man. Fuck that. See, it don't always have to be another woman. But then guess what? Soon as summer's over, now they want to come back to you and all that bullshit. Or when they broke or something like that. Y'all get what I'm saying. There's lots of reasons why. You got to figure out why they coming back. That's the number one reason. And stop thinking it's just because you so better than everybody else. Number two, you got to talk to somebody else too. You deserve that. At least, you know, give other people a chance. You deserve that. That person that cheated has to be put down on the level of other people. They don't get that special treatment level no more. They fucked that up. You got to start all the way from the ground up like the rest of the motherfuckers, because maybe somebody else is better for me than you. That's the way you got to do it. And if they don't want to respect it, they not really sorry. Because if you was that damn special to them and they feel like they fucked up that fucking much, ain't no fucking way they wouldn't try to at least, shit, fuck that. I love that girl. I'm about to try to, hope to God they be praying on their knees and everything, and the Bible and everything. Trust me. I know how I feel like if you really, really love a woman, you praying to God in every fucking thing, dog. Like, man, please, God, give me another chance with this girl. So don't give me that bullshit, dog. And all men would do it if they really loved the woman, if they really fucked up. But I didn't fuck up. I got cheated on before, and I was the one still praying, because I didn't know no better back then. You know, and I probably would have got that girl back if I knew, you know, if I knew the effects of me trying to blow her up and shit. I didn't understand that. I should have just left the person alone. But even then, that person still probably would have cheated again if they don't regret cheating. Some people hate you. Some people you with, they hate you and shit. So they cheating shit. Some people been cheating on you. You just ain't catch them until now. That's usually another thing, y'all. Y'all think it just happened. It's never usually just happened. It never usually just happened. It's usually they've been doing this shit. Or they've done it before. And you just so happen to catch them. I don't think it's a good idea to take them back. But if y'all do, if y'all feel like the relationship y'all had was real and shit, and if it was real, and both people feel that way and they both want to work on it, I would take a lot of time. I wouldn't rush back and shit. Fuck all that. I wouldn't even be don't have sex. Don't. I wouldn't. Maybe if I was a man that got cheated on, maybe. But as a woman, nah. If he cheated on you, no. Don't do it. Not if you really want to see if this is real, don't do it. Plus, by not having sex, your mind's going to be more clear and shit like that. You're not going to have all these feelings coming back and all that bullshit. See what I'm saying? But it also proves if a man, no better way to prove if a man is really sorry for cheating or whatever by not giving him sex. But we all know men can still get it from somebody else. But everything will come to light, like, usually, hopefully. But it's not going to be the same either way. Y'all know, y'all gotta start a new relationship with each other. You can't have the same thing. Some people want the same thing. I want the same feeling. I want the same thing. The same thing is the reason why the shit fucked up in the first place. Think about it. So why wouldn't you want to like try to add and better the relationship? If you try to do the same thing, it's going to end up the same way again, don't you think? What you gonna do some magic tricks that's gonna change shit? It don't make sense. But definitely go out and talk to other people, because you really can't forgive a cheater like that if you don't go out and talk to other people. You're going to start regretting. You're like, should I really check? What if I could have found? You're going to start questioning. What if you, you're going to question why, or should you have stayed with them or took them back? But if you go out and you talk to other people, that questioning might be a lot more clear, because you could see like, man, maybe you might got cheated on and still feel like, man, I still feel this is the one I want to be with. I just hope that if I give them this chance and shit, they start doing they don't do this again. But I mean, saying that a cheater, you hope a cheater don't cheat again, is like Russian roulette or something. It's basically it's really a lie. I mean, it could happen, but if I put my money on it, somebody who cheats on you gonna cheat again. And I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. I think the only way that you can avoid that is by taking your time and letting them prove that they really want to be there. I don't think there is no other way. And believe me, man, time, it ain't gonna take but 30 days at the most for somebody to start removing their mask. If a cheater come back, 30 days at the most. But you can't give them what they had before just like that. You gotta make these motherfuckers respect you. You got to. And I'm not saying in a game way, in a childish way, like you know, purposely, you know, doing certain shit. I mean, like on a serious tip, like you got to make these people respect you. Because the problem is they didn't respect you to begin with. Because if they really respected you, if somebody really respects you, instead of me cheating on the girl, let me just leave. Think about it. If I really respect somebody, this shit ain't working no more. I'm ready to move on. Some people might say, oh, they don't want to do that because they don't want to hurt somebody. You probably hurting them even worse by cheating. And not only that, when you just say you don't want to be with somebody, you want to move on, you don't have other people there lined up. That's what y'all really, that's how you know that they really not sorry, man. If they already got people lined up, they already left you. Their body was still there, but they already left. Versus, I'm not happy no more, I'm leaving. But nobody in sight though, there's a difference. So if I'm with a woman, I tell her I'm not happy no more, we done. But guess what? I'm not happy no more because of something you did or whatever. You're not making me happy. But there should be no other woman in sight, y'all. See what I'm saying? But when it comes to the cheaters, there's already people in sight. They're already fucking other people. Which means they full of shit. Take it how y'all want to take it, man. Good luck if you thinking that a cheater won't cheat again, or you thinking that the relationship will work. It could, but it's a slim fucking chance. And it depends on a whole lot of shit. A lot of shit that I've already said in this video. I might not have said everything. I'm sure there's more shit, but the video been going on long enough, so I need to get my salad. I'm out of here.